What's up and welcome back to the channel. Connor here from McKeg Disc Golf, and we are trying out some really special discs today. We are going to talk about the Wild Discs Sea Otter and the Wild Disc Angler. And today I got my friend Alan here with me from Wild Discs, who's one of their brand ambassadors. Thanks for joining me, dude.
Thank you, sir.
Tell me a little bit about Wild Discs.
So Wild Discs, a local company to us here in Rochester out of Buffalo, New York. And they're a new company, started up last year. 3 molds currently out now with a 4th coming. And what's great about the company is that they give back to wildlife conservation. So 5% of every purchase goes back towards wildlife conservation. So they're giving back, which is a huge thing.
Yeah.
And
that's awesome.
Yeah, we love it there, and we love all the support that we've gotten over the past year, and it's really been great. So yeah.
Thanks. Well, thanks for joining me, and thanks for bringing some sick plastic for us to throw. I love the feel of it, and I'm dying to see how they fly. So
Absolutely.
Let's check it out.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yep. And that's actually the first time that one's thrown. So.
Oh, thanks for bringing the freshies, you know. All right, Alan brought out all kinds of plastic for us to try, and Wild Disc has a variety of plastics to choose from. Let's start with the base plastic. We call this Landslide. It feels really good. It is better than your average base plastic, I think. I've felt a couple of Alan's beat up putters, and it's not just gonna beat into something floppy that's useless. And the Sea Otter mold also has a nice stiff rim. I think that this Landslide plastic will beat in really nicely. I've also got a Sea Otter in lava plastic. This lava plastic feels like some of the best plastic that Prodigy puts out. It's very comfortable in the hand. It's grippy without being matte like the base plastic is, so you know it's going to be durable, but it's not slippery, even though it's that premium blend. We've also got the nuclear plastic. This is the glow plastic from Wild Discs, and man, I'm excited to throw this. It's a little flatter than the other Sea Otters I've got right now, and I'm betting it's a little more stable. Are you kidding me? Wow, that's so nice. That's a great placement shot for this hole. Oh, come on. Come on. Now, because this putter is so overstable in this plastic, I think it can handle it for me. I love that. That's a great shape. It's the shape you want out of a putter, but it's hard to get that shape with a forehand because most putters aren't as torque resistant. That one is. There it is. Now that is a good putter. And then we've got the Angler in 2 sweet plastics. We've got the lava plastic, just like the Sea Otter was in, and we've got the Meteor plastic. So this is the Metal Flake blend from Wild Discs, and I am betting it is super beef. So let's try it out. Well, yep, that sure is stable. All right. I think because the Angler is so stable, I can probably get a nice forehand on this and still trust it, even though we've got a bit of a headwind. Oh yeah. Come on. Oh, all right. Look at that. Bite. That's putting. I'll take that. Holy stable. Look at the fight on that thing. Wow. I started that out nearly 45 degrees and it still came out. All right, we just finished hole 18. Thanks so much, Alan, for bringing out this plastic for me to throw.
Absolutely. Thanks
for
for
telling me
having
all about wild discs.
Appreciate it.
You had 2 molds to share with me today and a bunch of plastics, so I'm gonna go through what I kind of thought about each one. Starting with the most overstable, it's the Angler. So these 2 plastics fly fairly similar because I think the Angler is a reliably overstable mold. I'm not sure, no matter what plastic you get this in, if you're beating it into a straight flyer.
Yeah, it's gonna be overstable.
Yeah, I threw this next to my Buzz OS and the Buzz OS was not keeping up with the stability. So these things are, I would say, like a little bit glidier version of a Justice, perhaps. And both these plastics feel great. The lava plastic, as well as in Sea Otter, feels really nice. And this Meteor plastic is so nice. I mean, it looks beautiful, especially with this sick gold stamp on the black plastic. And this will always hold its hyzer. No questions asked. Into the Sea Otters. The most overstable was this nuclear plastic. Man, this is pretty stuff. How does it glow?
Awesome. When I first got it in, I took it down with my UV light in the basement, and it glowed for a good 10 minutes straight, just bright.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I love that because sometimes you get these glow plastics and you might even pay a premium for them, and then you can't even use them on glow night. Right. So this is way overstable. The glow plastic seems to come out a little flatter.
Yes.
And so that drops the glide a little bit and kind of makes it appear more overstable, even though it's the same mold. The lava plastic Sea Otter, I think this is what the Sea Otter was designed to be. This flies like a 02. It's got some nice glide to it and it'll hold the hyzer while moving forward. The Angler with its hyzer is really diving to the ground, but these Sea Otters are not. They will hold that hyzer and really push forward towards the basket for you. It's a great disc. Love the Sea Otter, and the lava plastic feels great. This was my highlight for today. Absolutely. Alan,
Mine too.
incredibly nice of you to offer to let me hold on to this, and I would absolutely love to. This is such a dead straight flyer, and you can see when we both put a full rip on them, it's a straight flyer. This is not a disc that you have to throw for 100 feet to be able to throw. It is a dead straight throwing putter, and I think it's probably going straight in my bag.
I putt with it, and now I'm throwing it after today.
Yeah, so. it's a great disc, and in this landslide plastic, it's a base, but it doesn't feel like a poor quality base plastic. If it's the lowest offering that Wild Disc has, that's a solid lineup right there. So, thanks so much, Alan.
Absolutely.
Tell me where people can go find Wild Discs.
So wilddiscs.com. We have the Otter and the Angler on there in those plastics. We also have the Great White, which we didn't throw here today, which is a high-speed driver, 13-speed, beefy disc. Also, be on the lookout. There is a fairway coming. It is just about to get PDGA approved. That one, we're gonna hold on the name for that one yet. I don't want to let that one out to right now. But
teaser, come back later.
Yeah. And if you are so inclined to go to the website and pick up some discs, you can use code LION310 to get 10% off your order.
All right. Thanks so much, Alan. Go to wilddisc.com with promo code LION310. Pick yourself up a Sea Otter. I can't wait to try the Great White, and I'm even more excited to try out that way that's coming along. Thanks so much.
Appreciate it.
Come back next time. More cool discs. All right, let's try the forehand now. I say all right before every shot. I have to cut it out every time. We're gonna try the forehand now. Cut.